In today's episode, we'll focus on the first Belt and Road Conference for Overseas Chinese Cooperation and Development. Take a look at the final week of International Student at Chongqing University and witness an authentic portrayal of study abroad life. Visit the Land Meets Sea International Cultural Carnival and experience a global cultural feast. And finally, see the global buzz surrounding the beautiful landscapes of Wulong on social media. The first Belt and Road Conference for Overseas Chinese Cooperation and Development was held in Chongqing, bringing together over 500 overseas Chinese elites from more than 110 countries to discuss trade, investment, and cultural exchange.
Exactly. The conference resulted in fruitful outcomes. 66 signed projects with total value of 43.71 billion yuan, covering sectors such as digital economy, high-end equipment, and biomedicine.
This is not just a bridge connecting overseas Chinese, but also one for win-win cooperation. Let's hear the insightful views from the conference participants.
The first Belt and Road Conference for Overseas Chinese Cooperation and Development in Chongqing turned the bridging power of overseas Chinese into real investment with 43.79 billion yuan in deals signed and a platform built for cooperation. After the conference, delegations of overseas Chinese visited several cities, including Chongqing, to further explore potential opportunities for collaboration with industries, logistics, and cultural tourism.
One of our main industries is mining. Of course, in mining, we mainly focus on exploration, extraction, processing, and final products. The mining, whether it's intermediate products or end products, is closely tied to transportation. I saw your logistics and transportation hub. It's truly impressive. Whether it's the high efficiency or the equipment you currently have for someone in our industry, it boosted my confidence to set up my business in Chongqing. I used to feel that it was too far, and the transportation situation in all aspects was not very mature. But this time, after taking a close look and listening to your introduction, I feel that especially our intermediate and end products can be laid out in Chongqing.
Overall, I feel that Chongqing is a very dynamic city, especially in terms of logistics, technology, and also cultural tourism. I see progress being made every year. I think in the future, we might be able to create a platform called Digital Overseas Chinese Entrepreneurs. Through the platform, like an app, we can help overseas Chinese know the recent developments in Chongqing and also let entrepreneurs in Chongqing know the latest policies in ASEAN countries. We use culture as a bridge. For example, in Malacca, we have an old town called Jonker Street. Last month, Jonker Street established a friendship with Anju, ancient town in Tongliang. So we believe in the future we can carry out more grounded cultural and tourism activities, also economic and trade exchanges.
The signed projects at the conference and emerging cooperation opportunities highlight China's growing appeal as a gateway for overseas Chinese.
Recently, a Vietnamese international student at Chongqing University filmed her final week's vlog. The scenes of her late-night study sessions might remind you of your own final week's preparation.
Exactly. From the early morning library to the late-night cramming, every moment she captured is so real. What stood out the most was how she documented her journey from anxiety to relief, showcasing the growth on international student while also revealing the warm atmosphere of Chongqing University.
This is not only an authentic portrayal of student life, but also a mark of a young international student's growth in China. Let's take a look at her journey.
The final exam period has arrived. The entire campus suddenly became unusually quiet, and all sound have given way to the rustling of pages and the cracking of keyboards settling through the tense atmosphere of study. This day, my girls are companion in my study desk. From morning till night, I'm surrounded only by books and a glass of water. This semester, I have several subjects that require term paper. So in the final weeks, I became busier than every week was, chart, and then data on the computer screen. There were nights when I poured into tears, feeling powerless. I felt anxious, exhausted, and at times, I even thought I would make it. Fortunately, I had the courage to ask for help from upperclassmen, and we tackled the problem together. I realized things might seem difficult when you're on your own, but when you have someone to share burden, everything becomes so much more manageable. Thanks to them, I was able to complete my paper on time. Sometimes studying in the dorm room for too long made me feel stifled. So I chose to go to the library to change the atmosphere and immerse myself in the collective rhythm of learning. On the way there, I saw a student buying a corn for a quick meal, a smart way to save time during the hectic seasons. The library truly is an ideal place to study. In the quiet, cool air, everyone was focused on their revision. The dedication of those around me gave me even more motivation to study harder. I concentrated on memorizing new Chinese vocabulary, practiced writing the characters to better recognize them, and tried to take notes as quickly as possible so I could perform well during the exams. Then the exam day finally arrived. I walked into the exam room feeling both anxious and relieved. Just a few more subjects to finish, and I could begin my summer break and return home. Such a wonderful feeling. After the exam ended, everyone let out a sigh of relief. Every memory from this time is truly meaningful. A beautiful story in the book titled My Universe Youth.
Chongqing's internationalization is not only reflected in high-end forums and higher education, but also in the daily lives of its citizens. The recently concluded Land Meets Sea International Cultural Carnival is a great example of this.
Exactly. This event, which brought together the cultures of over 30 countries, allowed Chongqing residents to experience global diversity without leaving their city. From Sri Lanka's tea to Turkey's incense, each exhibition zone became a window for cultural exchange.
Our reporter has already paved the way. Let's follow their lens and embark on this passport-free global journey.
Ciao.
Hello, ayubowan.
Hello. Merhabalar. Assalamualaikum. Hello. Mulaho.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Ciao ragazzi, ciao a tutti.
Hello everyone, today I'm taking you to explore Land Meets Sea International Cultural Carnival right here in Chongqing. This vibrant international event brings together artists, performers, craftspeople, and culinary talents from around the world. It's a celebration of culture, creativity, and connection. And I'm here to experience it all. Now let's talk food. In a gastronomic experience zone, professional chefs and baristas are serving up flavors from around the world. Trust me, come hungry.
I'm from Pakistan. I'm selling this traditional food of Pakistan. I'm selling kabli pulao, and this one is sweet dish jalebi, Pakistani sweet dish.
It's really sweet and tastes good. Look at this, guys. I find out a hot pot cake. Look at this. Is it spicy or it's sweet?
甜的.
What is this? Spicy chicken. And the first stop is International City Exhibition. Here, different countries showcase their culture, lifestyle, and design, from handmade goods to modern souvenirs. Every booth tells its own story.
From Sri Lanka. These are all the souvenirs from Sri Lanka. This is the beach because Sri Lanka is an island, so surrounded by the sea. Elephants are very iconic in Sri Lanka. When you go there, you can enjoy the wildlife there. Elephants are really a big part of the nation. Sri Lankan tea is world famous, so these are different types of tea. I actually want to show how beautiful the country is and also the island vibes. I just want to share my culture with everyone.
I'm from Italy. I think it's cool, I can meet some new friends. Yeah,
Also, I can say another country, maybe some interesting things.
I'm Zaman, I'm from Turkey. I bring something from Istanbul and Cappadocia. There are some candles and also some lamps and lanterns because Turkey are famous in the lanterns. There are scented candles. These patterns, mostly the blue turquoise, they are so famous in Turkey, in the mosquitoes and historical places. I'm here to just introduce something about Turkey as much as can. And also I want to find some international friends.
My name is Benjamin. I'm from Rwanda and I'm painting artist. I'm presenting like paintings, one of my country culture and also the other things like related to the other places. First of all, like it gives us like opportunity to show up our culture, and also it helps us to communicate with other people.
I'm from Pakistan. My name is Mike. There's one man in Pakistan who is an expert of this kind of art, and he's probably the first one. I'm the only one in Pakistan, and I'm the second one. So I learned from him.
Cool. So this is a girl, right?
Yeah, this is a girl and this is a man, and they are looking towards each other with a hope. These are the nails, and this is the board, and this is thread, different kind of threads, and it's different colors. The unique thing is, if you put the nail on the wrong place, then it will be not a proper circle. So you have to put every nail with precision.
What's the name of this art?
String art.
String. Welcome to Let Me See International Culture Carnival. Over there you can see lots of people. Why? Because there is interactive game zone. Let's try our luck. Then you have to put two countries' flag, and if you guess it right and they are the same, you can get some prizes. Oh! I got it! I want a small present. I'm gonna show you. The fan. It's too hot in Chongqing.
我太好的小龙虾了，太开心了！
陆海之约国际文化嘉年华，
真是太开心了。
都来玩。If you have a time, please come here. Enjoy this intercultural carnival. You won't regret it.
Natalia, did you know that recently a TikTok influencer's video showcasing the beauty of Wulong in Chongqing went viral?
I saw that. The video has nearly 100,000 likes and foreigner netizens are calling it like heaven. I can't wait to visit Wulong for a summer getaway.
Unlike the lively lights of Hongya Cave, Wulong in the rain shows another side of Chongqing. Its serene and tranquil beauty. One netizen even commented, "This scenery looks like it's straight out of a movie." It seems that Chongqing's mountain and river beauty has once again captivated the world. That's all for today's episode. Thank you, Natalia, and thanks everyone for your wonderful insights.
Thank you, Alice, and thank you to our viewers for watching.
Let's meet showcasing new Chongqing to the world. I'm your host, Alex. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Goodbye.